Commander, officers, and men and women of Post 553, greetings. My name is Jim Phillips. You may remember me from last year. I came out and did a small presentation and said thank you for a gift that you gave regarding Remember Veteran Grave Markers. It's the nonprofit that I have to clean veteran graves across Lucas County for that support. Today my request is one of being a comrade and a fellow veteran, and one who has done work here in Lucas County. During my research over the past 2 years, I have found the number of our government-owned grave markers and headstones are of the Civil War type. So I was looking for help from the Civil War groups, and I found that there are none in the local areas. None that will provide assistance. I was even more surprised if you take a look at the picture. There is none in northwest Ohio. Now, I thought that it might be worthwhile to do two things. One is to create a group in northwest Ohio for the Civil War veterans, which will provide two things. One is a ancestral historic group that focuses on their ancestors and those who are interested in the Civil War. That's the first thing. The second one is during times of the year where we're needing assistance doing work, since a number of headstones that are in need of support are Civil War headstones, why not have a group whose dedication to their constituency is Civil War veterans? So this seems like a good fit. Now, my idea in talking to your commander was, well, we could possibly meet there over in Adams Township at your post. And the reason for that was simplicity. Easy access off of Burn Road so people can get there easily, and ample parking. Pretty simple. So what we're lacking is this. We're lacking membership. Now, I'm not looking for you to provide membership. What I'm looking for is to provide a space where our members can gather. Now, I do not know, absolutely do not know how many people that will be. Just don't know. This is the first time it's been tried in over 20 years. And the last time it was in Oregon. So this is the first time it's been here. So we're just going to try again to see if we can do this. If it can't happen, so be it. But if it can, I would like it to be housed over at off of Burn Road at your place. And that's probably because, again, what I said about the simplicity and easy access and ample enough parking. Now, at present, we have 5 people that are interested in joining. Now, that doesn't mean a lot given the fact that we probably could use 20 people who are interested in joining, because as you know, as a post, you could have 100 members and generally have 5 people active. Now, I'm exaggerating, but working with nonprofits and small groups in the past, that's how it works. So we're looking at trying to find 5 to 10 dedicated people and maybe 10 to 20 to 30 people who are interested in this area. Now, what's in it for you? What's in it for you is this. We now have other people that can support the post's functions. We have people that can help out with post-service projects. Well, what we can also do is the Sons of the Union Veterans of Civil War, have their ceremonies. You might be able to be involved if that's what you wish. Either way, I think it is a win-win and a great camaraderie. Now, good point here is that, well, does anybody else in Ohio do this? Well, actually there are. In the state of Ohio, we have about, I think, 2 of the Sons of the Union Veteran of the Civil War camps not to be confused with a post. It's like a post, but they call it a camp. These camps are affiliated with, or at least meet at, an American Legion hall. So it's not like it's unprecedented. Okay, finally, is that when will we meet? Well, that's a good question. At present, we may meet virtually most of the time, and we might meet in person one time. But that will depend on the number of people we get and the interest we have in the group. Either way, whatever we ask will be based on what you need, not necessarily what we desire. If you have Thursdays at 7 o'clock available only, then that's exactly what we'd be looking at. And the same is true with any other day. So we would take a day that you would not use normally, and we would look at initially an evening meeting. So let's say 7 o'clock to 8:30. That would work. Now, I'm looking forward to meeting you at your location so that we can talk further about this and you can ask questions. But suffice it to say is that you have something that would be beneficial. We have something that I think that also is aligned with your role as for Americanism and things of that nature. So there's a win-win proposition right here, and we can do this. Lastly, as I told your commander, is that I would be interested in moving from my current membership at Centennial over at 468 at that post, moving over to yours because it's actually closer there at your post. And I've been invited to join before, but now this provides me an opportunity to do that, and I would be invested in your place. So I'm going to be talking to you sooner, more than later. But apart from that, I hope to hear from you, and I hope that you see this as a favorable thing, as I see it as beneficial to both you and the sons. Suffice it to say that if the unit does not happen, then nothing's lost. But if it does happen, you're on the ground floor of a great organization being established. I look forward to talking to you. Take care. This is Jim Phillips. And this time, not for Remember Veteran Grave Markers, but for the sons of Union veterans of the Civil War. Take care. God bless.